I'll tell you what's good about Fresno, Clovis, and the Valley is our next guest, Paul Bonander, who has a real estate company out in Clovis. Bonander Real Estate, right?
That's right.
Now, some people remember you from Kingsburg,
Yes, I was in Kingsburg until about 2 years ago.
and then you shifted the whole operation to Clovis.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, where's your office? Or is it just out of your home?
I'm just out of my home, yes.
We're finding more and more people don't go to the real estate office. You meet them out at the property. And so you could save yourself and your clients money by
I
having
made
the
it
home
there, or I
office.
made it in the restaurant or wherever.
At the restaurant or the Starbucks or whatever. So
Or at the back seat.
in the back seat, that's right. Now, is it a good time to buy a home?
This is an excellent time to buy a home, but the inventory is very small right now. So if you find the right home, you better take it.
Better take it, yeah. Now, but it sounds like it's a really good time to sell your home
I think it's a seller's market.
because there's a shortage and you might get a little more for your house right
There's
now.
a shortage, and there's a lot of bids on the house.
Mm-hmm. Now, if somebody's was upside down for years and years in their home and they just couldn't sell it, is it possible that the value's increased enough now that they could sell it and turn out okay?
Most likely, it's appreciated. I'm not sure how much it was, but
Just in the last year or so.
in the last year, it's probably 10%.
Wow. Now, if somebody wants to find out, just they're not sure if there's enough equity to sell their house yet, can they call you and find out?
Absolutely, I'm glad to go and appraise their house or whatever they want.
Very good. Now, we're going to look at one of your listings in a minute, but before we do that, if people are thinking of buying or selling a home, how should they reach you?
Give me a phone call. My number is 246-6731, and I'll meet you wherever.
And where does that go to? Your secretary or your assistant?
It goes to me.
Goes to you.
Goes
I
to
love that
me.
about a real estate agent. When you call, you get the person, and that's important, I think.
Call me now. I got my phone right
Oh,
here.
right now we might take the call right in the middle of this interview. And do you have a web presence or something like that, or just
No, I
phone
don't.
calls the best?
No.
Yeah, cut straight through all the other
Just
mumbo
straight
jumbo.
through.
And get right to Paul Bonander. I'm going to give out your phone number. You tell me if I got it right. 559-246-6731.
That's correct.
Rings right to Paul Bonander. If you're thinking of buying a home, if you're thinking of selling a home, or you just have some questions, you're not sure if you're ready to buy or sell, Paul's the guy to help you. You've been in it in a couple of years, I'd imagine.
I've been in it since 1972.
72, the year I was born, actually. Not really. Not really. Well, listen.
Long time.
You have a beautiful house for sale over on, is it on?
On Mecca.
On Mecca. Mecca. And now this is, it looks like a newer home.
That's 4 years old.
4 years old, so it's practically
It's a brand new home.
A lot of concrete there, and that's expensive to
A lot
put in.
of concrete. It's got a front porch there, which is really nice.
Kind of partially exclusive patio area surrounded by a wall, but you can still see out and see the neighborhood.
Yes. In No Londimo, he's got a nice, carefree yard there.
Yeah, low maintenance.
Low maintenance.
Yeah, but it still looks nice, so.
And he has sprinklers front and back, and is very easy to maintain.
Now, this is what I love about this house is that back patio.
Yes.
It's a lot of concrete, and you got a little covered area, but you can still sit out and catch a lot of sun.
Good place to go out and enjoy.
What's that looking out over? It almost looks hilly or
It's just a fence back there
Just a
and
fence.
other houses.
other houses, the neighbors. Now, if somebody wants to see this home, is there going to be an open house, or should they just call you?
I'm going to have an open house tomorrow from 1 to 4.
So that's Sunday, April the 8th, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Oh, look at that beautiful island in the middle of the kitchen and the gas stove, it looks
Beautiful
like.
kitchen there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big open floor plan.
And they can call me anytime. I can show it pretty easy.
Now, this has 2 bedrooms. It's still a big house, though.
It's a 2-bedroom, plus it has an office room, basically, is what I call it. It could be made to a separate bedroom, but it's really a 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom and plus office space, plus a living room and
Living room, nice living room. It's an open floor plan. Kitchen is right there. You can. It's a fantastic plan as far as I'm concerned.
and there's 2 pretty big bathrooms too.
2 large bathrooms. Has a large closet there, and everything in that house has been upgraded.
So it's like getting a brand new house, except that you got some landscaping, and you don't have to.
It's
go
better.
Yeah, it's better.
It's better. It has solar on it.
Oh wow.
So he tells me that his last PG bill was about $250 a year.
$250 a year. Now, was the solar put on when the house was built or later?
A little bit later.
A little bit later. So whoever buys this, that's already behind them. They don't have to go to the solar and have it installed and everything.
The solar is owned.
Okay, it's owned.
It's owned.
So when you buy the house, you own the solar.
When you buy the house, you own the solar.
And your PG&E bill's about $250 a year.
Yes.
I'd be happy at $250 a month.
I know.
$250 a year. Now this is Clovis Schools. It looks like.
This is Clovis Schools. Yes.
And do you know which high school?
It's Clovis East. I gotta look in here and see. It's Clovis East and Rayburn.
Yep.
And Reagan.
Reagan. Yeah, Clovis East, Rayburn, and Reagan are all on the same campus there. So if you have kids all three ages, or if you have kids starting at Reagan, they stay on the same campus for all your school period. And this isn't too far from there either. All my kids went to Clovis East, by the way.
It's walking distance there.
You can walk to school. So.
And there's a beautiful park just half a block away.
Yeah, and not only did my kids go to Clovis East, but I went to Clovis Schools, and your kids went to Clovis Schools.
Yeah.
So we can attest to the quality of the school district.
My wife went to Clovis Schools, and my kids, yep.
Yeah.
And my grandkids.
I remember your wife there. We're about the same age, I think. So. Oh no, that was your daughter. I went with.
It's my daughter.
Okay. So April the 8th. Sunday. This show airs a few times, so when you said open house tomorrow, I don't want them to see this Tuesday and come Wednesday.
Okay.
So, but you could go Sunday at what time?
From 1 to 4.
From 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And if you miss the open house, you can call Paul almost any day, and he'll just go and open the house for you and show you around. Call Paul at 559-246-6731. Anything else you want our viewers to know about the house?
I think it would make a great investment for someone for a rental. First-time home buyers, this is a lovely place to get started on.
Yeah, and the price, I tell you, I can't believe houses are still going for this low. In a year, you can't get this price, right?
Price is $299. We have appraisals to support that.
Mm-hmm. It's a good value on that house.
It's a very good value.
And it is, let's see, 3486 Mecca Avenue in Clovis. And we will be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.